We have some very impressive young talent on the stage with us now. For NFL hopefuls, once their college careers are over, the real work gets underway. Almost immediately, they begin this boot camp-like training regimens. It's all to make sure that they look and perform their best at the just completed draft combine. Then there's the personal interviews, pro days, all leading up, of course, to the draft. And then in a normal year, directly to rookie mini camps, OTAs, training camp, the season. It is a grind. But with all the labor uncertainty, this year might be a little bit different. Our next guests are sure to be early draft picks, but what happens there is still anyone's guess. And we welcome to ESPN First Take Auburn defensive tackle Nick Fairley and Washington quarterback Jake Locker. Guys, welcome to ESPN The Weekend. Thanks for coming by.
Yes, sir.
Happy to be here.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
So I mentioned that grind from the end of the season to now. What's it been like for you guys? Nick, you first.
Well, it's been fun, actually, just out in Houston at Plex, training with those guys, Danny Arnold and Champ. They're doing a tremendous job with me getting ready for it. So basically, like I said, it's just been fun, and I've been a grind waiting for it.
Yeah. Jake, how about you? How have you handled this stretch?
Yeah, I think for me, it's a dream come true, something that as a kid you watch the process and hope you someday get to be a part of. Now you're living that dream. So, like Nick said, having fun with it, enjoying it, and realizing that it's opportunity that you've dreamed of.
Nick, you went into the combine, and a lot of guys said he's the guy. He's the #1 pick. And then they measure, and they poke, and they prod, and they weigh. And there was some concerns from some that, well, he's not as tall as we thought. You were listed 6'5", 300. I guess you were actually 6'3" something and 291. What do you make of those concerns that we're talking literally, inch and a half and 9 pounds?
Well, I can get those 9 pounds, but I probably can't get that inch. So basically, man, I can't control what I measure out at. Like you said, you can just turn on the film and look at my style of play and go from there.
Jake, many thought that you should have entered the NFL after last season. You came back for your final year. What did you learn about yourself in that whole process?
It's something I'm proud of. I'm very proud of the decision I made and the things we accomplished this year. As a football team, we got to go to a bowl game, first time in 8 years, and won the bowl game. I graduated in December, got my degree. So, I'm proud of the things that I've accomplished. I'm more mature. I'm more prepared for this process, which I'm thankful for.
Yeah. Do you have any regrets?
No, not at all.
Good. That's the way it should be.
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing that scouts asked you at the combine, Nick?
I didn't get asked too many crazy questions. I got a question, what's the similarity between an orange and an apple? They're both fruits, then like a chair. What's the similarity between a chair and a table? So it was just questions like that I got asked.
Are you wondering why in the world do you want to know that?
Yeah, when I went in and they asked it, I was like, it's not football related, so why is this coming up?
Jake, how about you? What was the weirdest thing you were asked?
It was all football stuff for me. I didn't get a whole lot of funny questions, weird questions. It was getting on the board as soon as I got in the room and getting up and drawing X's and O's, showing them what I knew. So not a lot of crazy questions.